Have you ever felt like you were swimming against the current, despite your best efforts to move forward in life? You work hard, set goals, and strive for success, but prosperity dances just out of reach, taunting you with vague promises. If this resonates with you, stop for a moment and consider a possibility that may seem strange at first. What if the key to prosperity isn't working harder or setting more ambitious goals, but literally looking closer? Imagine your living space as more than just four walls and a roof. Imagine it as a living, breathing entity that interacts with your energy every day. Now, take a mental walk through your home. Move from room to room in your mind's eye, paying close attention to how each space makes you feel. Do you feel lightness and possibility? Are you looking forward to this? This is where our journey begins. Today, I want to share with you a profound truth that has the power to transform not just your living space, but your entire life. It is a secret that combines the timeless wisdom of Buddhist teachings with a modern understanding of the law of attraction to create a powerful synergy that can move you toward the prosperity you have always dreamed of. But before you delve into this transformative knowledge, you must be open to a concept that may challenge your current beliefs. Everything around us, yes, everything, is energy. From the device you are using to read this article, to the chair you are sitting in, to even the thoughts that are floating through your mind at this very moment, they are all energy, vibrating at different frequencies. Now here's the interesting part. Your home, filled with things you've collected over the years, isn't just a collection of inanimate objects. It's a complex network of energy fields, each of which contributes its own vibration to the overall energetic atmosphere of your living space. And here's the thing. This energy doesn't just sit there, static and harmless. It interacts with your personal energy field, influencing your thoughts, emotions, and even your behavior in ways you might not have imagined. But don't worry, this is not a dark and gloomy scenario. In fact, quite the opposite. This realization is the first step toward profound change in your life. Because when you understand that your environment is not only a reflection of your inner state, but also a powerful influence on it, you gain the ability to consciously shape your reality. As we continue on this journey together, I will reveal 5 specific things in your home that act as energetic anchors that are blocking you from the prosperity and happiness you deserve. These items, no matter how innocuous they may seem, can be invisible chains that bind you to past struggles, unfulfilled dreams, and more. But more importantly, I will show you how to break free from these chains. By combining physical decluttering with spiritual cleansing, you will learn how to transform your home into a beacon of positive energy, a launching pad for your dreams and aspirations. This is not just about organizing or reorganizing. What I am going to share with you is no less a spiritual transformation. It is a transformation that begins in your physical space and affects every aspect of your life. By the time we are done, you will have the tools to not only clear your home, but also cleanse your mind and soul. What is prosperity? If so, take a deep breath and center yourself. The path to prosperity unfolds before you, and it begins right here, right now, in the sacred space that is your home. Let's delve deeper into the underlying principles that underpin this transformation process. The law of attraction essentially states that like attracts like. In other words, the energy you put out into the universe is the energy you receive back. This is true not only with your thoughts and emotions, but also with your physical environment. Your home, the space where you spend a significant portion of your life, reflects your inner state and has a powerful influence on it. Think about it this way. What is the law of attraction in action? Perhaps you have felt a surge of peace when you enter a sacred space, such as a temple or a cathedral. Or perhaps you have felt your stress levels rise when you enter a room that is cluttered and chaotic. This is the law of attraction at work in the physical environment. Now let us bring in the wisdom of Buddhism to deepen our understanding. Buddhist philosophy teaches us about the interconnectedness of all things. It tells us that the separation we perceive between ourselves and our environment is an illusion. In fact, we are intimately connected to everything around us, constantly influencing and being influenced by those around us. This teaching is perfectly in line with the law of attraction. When we understand that we are not separate from our environment, but are an integral part of it, we see how powerful our living space is. It is not just the backdrop to our lives. but it actively participates in shaping our reality. Buddhist wisdom also emphasizes the importance of mindfulness, being fully present and aware in each moment. When we apply this principle to our home environment, we begin to notice things we may have previously overlooked. Você pode se divertir. How does it affect the way we live? This awareness is the first step toward change, because once you can clearly see the energetic landscape of your home, you can begin to intentionally shape it. Say, but many people get stuck here. They understand these principles intellectually, but they have a hard time applying them in practice. They look around their house and feel overwhelmed. Where do they start? This is where the power of focused action comes in. You don't have to clean up your entire home at once. In fact, trying to do so can often lead to burnout and frustration. Instead, we'll focus on 5 specific categories of items that are often the biggest energy blockers in most homes. It's like finding pressure points in the energy body of your home. Applying pressure to these specific points will help to clear blockages and allow positive energy to flow freely throughout the space. But before we get into these 5 categories, I want you to understand why clutter and certain things can be so detrimental to your prosperity and well-being. It's not just about aesthetics or organization. Of course, these factors play a role too. The real issue goes into a much deeper realm of energy and vibration. Every object in your home has its own unique energetic signature. This signature is shaped by the object's history, purpose, and the emotions and memories associated with it. When an object has served its purpose, is broken, or is no longer needed, its energy is. Now imagine your home as a complex network of energy channels, similar to the meridians of the human body recognized in traditional Chinese medicine. Just as blocked meridians can lead to physical and emotional problems in the body, blocked energy channels in your home can lead to stagnation in various areas of your life. This stagnation can manifest itself in many ways. Perhaps you felt stuck in your job, unable to move forward no matter how hard you tried. Perhaps your relationships were strained, and the same conflicts kept cropping up. Or perhaps you were struggling financially and watched opportunities slip away no matter how hard you worked. These persistent problems are often symptoms of energetic blockages in the home. The clutter and stagnant objects around you act like anchors, pulling you back and binding you to old patterns and outdated versions of yourself. But here's the interesting part. Just as clearing blocked meridians can restore health and vitality to your body, clearing energetic blockages in your home can restore flow and vitality to your life. You can create space for new opportunities and experiences to enter your life. This process is more than just a physical cleanup. It is a profound act of energetic and spiritual cleansing. As you remove these items from your home, you will also remove the invisible chains that have been holding you back. You will declare to the universe that you are ready for change, ready for growth, ready for the prosperity that has always been your birthright. So, are you ready to discover these 5 categories of energy blockages and learn how to remove them from your life? Take a deep breath, center yourself, and let's begin this journey of transformation together. The first category of items we need to address may seem obvious, but their impact is often underestimated. I am talking about broken or damaged items. A broken mug, a scratched CD, a piece of furniture with wobbly legs, etc. These items are more than just physical defects. They are energetic wounds in your living space. Think about it. When something is broken, its ability to fulfill its purpose is impaired. A broken mug can still hold liquid, but it is not able to reach its full potential. This impaired function extends into the energy field. A broken object emits the frequency of lack, imperfection, and things not working out as they should. Additionally, having broken items around you sends a powerful subconscious message. It tells your mind that it is okay to settle for less than the best, and that it is acceptable to live with something that is not working. This mindset can spill over into other areas of your life, making you more likely to tolerate unsatisfactory situations in your relationships, career, or personal growth. But the impact goes much deeper. Often, we keep broken things around with the intention of fixing them someday. This creates a subtle but persistent source of guilt and unfinished business in your mental landscape. Every time you see that broken object, a small part of your mind registers it as an unfinished task, a promise to yourself that you failed to keep. Over time, These little mental notes accumulate and create a background noise of incompleteness and procrastination in your mind. This noise can drain your energy and keep you from focusing on your true goals and aspirations. From a Buddhist perspective, attachment to broken objects can be seen as a form of suffering. Buddhism teaches that suffering often arises from a failure to accept the impermanence of all things. By holding on to broken objects, we are resisting the natural flow of life, which involves the cycle of creation, use, and release. So what is the solution? It's simple, but it may not be easy. You have to throw away the broken item. This doesn't necessarily mean you have to throw everything away. If the item is really valuable to you and can be repaired, then of course fix it. But fix it right away. Don't leave it in a broken state. If something is beyond repair or not worth the effort, it is time to thank it for its service and let it go. This act of letting go is powerful. It declares to the universe that you are ready for a life of wholeness, functioning, and freedom from the weight of brokenness and damage. Look through your home and look thoroughly. Look in every drawer, every closet, every corner. You may be surprised at how many broken things you have held on to without even realizing it. Each item you put away is like a small weight being lifted from your energy body. Remember, this isn't just about physical objects. Broken objects in your home often symbolize broken aspects of your life. Unfulfilled promises, unresolved conflicts, or abandoned dreams. This process can bring up some emotions. You may feel guilty about throwing away a gift, even if it is broken. You may feel sad about throwing away something that holds memories. These feelings are natural and valid. When you clear out these broken things, you are not just creating physical space. You are creating energy space for new, whole, fully functioning things to come into your life. You are sending a clear message to the universe. I am worthy of wholeness. I am ready to live. Now let's move on to the second category of items that can block your prosperity: unused clothing and accessories. This category is less noticeable than broken items, but its impact can be just as significant. We've all been there, holding on to clothes that no longer fit, shoes that we never wear, accessories that seemed like a good idea at the time but never saw the light of day. These items fill up our closets and drawers, creating physical clutter. But more importantly, they create energetic clutter that can have a huge impact on our sense of self and our ability to move forward in life. Unused clothes and accessories often represent unrealized versions of ourselves. A designer dress you bought but never got a chance to wear. It could represent a glamorous social life you aspired to but never achieved. Running shoes gathering dust in a corner? Neo say, every time you see these unused items, they are a subtle reminder of the gap between who you are and who you thought you could be. This can create a persistent foundation of disappointment and self-judgment in your subconscious. Over time, this foundation can erode your self-esteem and make you less likely to pursue new opportunities or take risks. Moreover, holding on to clothes that no longer fit, either too small or too big, keeps you energetically tied to your past self. If you hold on to small clothes in the hopes that you can wear them again, you are subtly telling yourself that you are not good enough. If you hold on to big clothes just in case, you are opening the door to regression rather than fully embracing progress. From a law of attraction perspective, your messy, overstuffed closet is a place for unused items. It says, I have more than I can use, more than I need. This may seem like abundance, but it is actually a form of energetic constipation. When your life is filled with things you don't use, you don't leave room for new, more aligned possessions. Buddhism teaches us the middle way, the path between excess and deprivation. A closet full of unused items is a form of excess, an attachment to small possessions that do not serve us. When we clear out these items, we are not depriving ourselves, but actually freeing ourselves to live more fully in the present moment. So how do you solve this problem? The process is simple, but it requires honesty and sometimes a little courage. Look through your closet, drawers, and accessory boxes. Take out each item and ask yourself, did I use this last year? Does this fit me? Is this what I want to wear? Does this make me feel good? If the answer to any of these questions is no, it's time to throw it away. But that doesn't mean you have to throw everything away. Donating clothes and accessories that are in good condition can give someone else a chance to use them. This act of giving can generate positive energy and create space for abundance to flow into your life. Pay attention to the emotions that arise as you go through this process. You may feel guilty about getting rid of expensive items that you never used. You may feel sad about letting go of clothes that remind you of a certain period in your life. Acknowledge these feelings, be grateful for the insight they provide, and then let them go along with the items. Remember, your worth is not determined by your possessions. When you get rid of clothes and accessories you don't use, you are not losing anything of real value. Instead, you are gaining clarity, space, and freedom. You are aligning your physical reality with who you really are and who you are becoming. You will notice a change in your energy as your closet and drawers become less cluttered. When you are surrounded only with clothes you like and actually wear, getting dressed in the morning becomes easier and more enjoyable. Starting your day this way has a ripple effect, boosting your confidence and opening up new opportunities to you.